Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Technology Mafia, and today we have a special video because over this last weekend, my beautiful wife and I traveled to Taiwan. We spent about 4 days there, and we took a lot of videos, and I put together this top 10 list, and anyway, it's pretty long, but it should be somewhat interesting. If you guys don't like intros, you can skip forward. The top 10 list starts at about 3 minutes into the video, so here it is. Ten things you probably didn't know about Taiwan. We start with the most obvious and the first thing that you see, which is number one, scooters or mopeds. They're everywhere. I've never seen so many mopeds in my life. There are 15 million registered scooters in Taiwan. That is almost one for every person living on the island. You can put training wheels on them, you can use them to transport the kids and pets, and even the police have their own scooter fleet. There are so many scooters that Taiwan has this ingenious traffic feature. It is a box located on the side of an intersection. Instead of yielding in the center of the intersection, mopeds can pull into this box that is in front of cross traffic and then take off on the green light. Number two, exercise parks. There are a few of these interesting outdoor exercise parks in Taiwan. They offer a small variety of cardio machines and a few weightlifting machines. There are also normal parks around with trees, ducks, and these rock paths that are intended to be walked barefoot because they are believed to trigger pressure points to alleviate pain and stress. And of course, parks are good places for runners. You'll notice these masked ladies here. Why are they wearing masks? Most will say it's because they are either sick or because of the pollution, but I think it is because of reason number 3. The smelly tofu. Okay, that isn't the reason that they are wearing masks. While there are a lot of nice food options in Taiwan, this smelly tofu is something that I wasn't expecting. I tried getting video footage of what it looks like, but I was too busy trying to plug my nostrils and hold my breath, so this is the only shot that I got. Coming up, coming up. There it is. Moving on. You can't talk about the food in Taiwan without talking about the number 4 night market. Taiwan comes to life at night. Most of these shots are at 9 or 10 p.m., way past your average American's bedtime. There is a lot of shopping here. A lot of cool things. Weird things. Fancy things. Fancy cotton candy. There are booger restaurants. People twirling umbrellas. Lightning cables for $2 each. Knockoff shirts. But not all of your electronics needs will be met here. For that you need number 5, the electronics mall. Yes, there is a such thing. Inside of this 6-story mall, there are hundreds of small little shops selling every piece of electronic equipment you can imagine. Want to build a computer? Come here. Gaming? Come here. Floor after floor, you will be floored. There are tons of headphone shops and cool little gadgets all around, including cool looking clocks, and the smallest portable speakers you could imagine. Let's take this list to new heights. For that, we go on a gondola ride. If you haven't ridden on one of these, you should do so at least once in your life. The views are stunning. You could see the whole city from here. We managed to get our very own gondola with a glass bottom. If you are scared of heights, I challenge you to get a glass bottom one. While up here, one of the things you will undoubtedly see is this. It is number 7, the Taipei 101 skyscraper. Designed to withstand earthquakes and typhoons, this is an impressive bit of architecture. From 2004 to 2010, this 1,671-foot high building was the tallest in the world until it was surpassed by the Burj Khalifa. Inside, there are a lot of windows, a Starbucks, the Taiwan stock market, a tea bar. Okay, there are actually a lot of things inside this building. Hundreds of high-end stores and shops. It is very, very cool. Wait, what is that sound? What? Ah, yes. Number 8, the fancy cars in Taiwan. Now, there are either a lot of really rich people in Taiwan, or there are a lot of in-debt up to their eyeball types that pretend to be rich. There were an abnormal amount of Porsches, or Porches. I'm sure someone in the comments will tell everyone how to pronounce that. And what does every fancy car owner need for their car? Number 9, a matching pair of shoes. Duh. And maybe a cool clock to go with them. Finally, we get to number 10. We started with mopeds and we come back around full circle to mopeds because this is pretty cool. Think Tesla, but with swappable batteries for a moped. No waiting around for a charge. You just take out your batteries, replace them with charged ones, and you are good for another 120 kilometers. That is cool. So that is it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like button if you learned something or if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to this channel if you have not done so already. Thanks again and have a great day. Was that cheesy? Cheesy gordita crunch.